imagined I'd see a half-goofer fly again. Can't believe the lad missed this.
The storm is gone. The song of the sands has returned to Alfheim, albeit somewhat diminished from how I remember it as a child.
Trace will be glad to hear it is no longer in pain.
You look forward to telling him.
I do.
It is not too late to avoid my mistakes. Your son must walk his own path, but you can still guide him. And I will help you, however I can, for his sake.
Thank you. This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
The All-Father put you up to this?
No. This was my brilliance at work.
I'm surprised. Chaining up the innocent is a favorite pastime of Odin's.
The irony is not lost on me.
Skjálfa!
Right. Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy. I'm sure it spent countless winters wishing it wasn't. But we're going to free it. And then
it will still wish for death.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. Incoming! Above you! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Yeah. Chắc đi.
What's it say, brother? You just refuse to pick a favourite poem. That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. From my homeland. Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil for lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. Defend, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Wretchness!
ไอ้พวก
Focus up! The Alpha! The wretch nest was hiding some device.
That dock's still inaccessible. Perhaps we could do something about that from up here.
Perhaps that's how we reach this creature's tail. Let's return to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it. Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Watch your left! The Alpha! Behind you! Incoming! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Tail must be chained as well.
Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go. I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to talk.
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
You're punishing yourself, aren't you, Mimir? For exploiting the laborers. For the Lungvaker.
Of course. Who else is going to?
I'd consider Odin chaining you to a tree for hundreds of years a sort of penance.
We'll agree to disagree. Getting back to your story, Freya, you were forced to grant an audience after the building of Asgard's wall, yeah?
That's right. And this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear.
No more for now. Focus.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go. One more for the tree.
7 คน
Come on, brother. So, Freya, if we might finish your story? Beanstar revealed to you he wanted revenge on the Aesir for killing his father.
Yes, he did.
Enough talk
You
for
better
now.
pause there. Go on, you great blubbering beast! Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off and scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
At least he can feel the wind on its face.
May provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Tôi để join chứ sao mà.
So, Freya, if we might finish your story? Beanstar revealed to you he wanted revenge on the Aesir for killing his father.
Yes, he did. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
ไม่ได้เลย แบบสามไปพวก
That armor looks like Lund.
ก็นี่เด็ด
Design. I can fix it up for you if you like.
เย่
Freya, what you said about the flaw that Heimdall built into Asgard's wall, did he explain how it works? How do we exploit it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
จะ คนที่อยากมาที่ประตูเก็บควันเก็บก้อนเลยเก็บควัน
This cave extends underneath the desert.
Aye, a refuge for the Dark Elves by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple. Perhaps we'll find Atreus' wounded animal down here.
lead the way, Kratos. I trust you to not get us lost underground.
โอ้ให้มาเล่นกับใครก็มึงอ่ะ มันนอน
Incoming!
These poor elves, blinded by hate, lashing out at everything and everyone for their fate.
They will not listen to reason. Combat is unavoidable.
Oh, trust me, I know. Still, I wish it were not the case.
เสียง
Strange how you'd rather bring me along for this task instead of your own son.
I have to agree, brother. Atreus would have enjoyed this desert dalliance, especially where maimed, innocent creatures in need of rescue are concerned.
Good. Perhaps it will teach him the consequences of disobedience.
An odd way to discipline. I am in no position to judge.
The Alpha!
โคตรดีไทยจริงๆสวย
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
เป็นยากนี่ตั้งเก่าขึ้นได้เลยนี่กดให้เยอะๆเท่านั้นมือคืน
If I may, have you asked Atreus why he feels the need to hide things from you?
Of course. It solved nothing.
It isn't supposed to.
Your meaning.
The boy is allowed to have secrets. All children do.
His secrets are dangerous.
Of that I have no doubt. Still, they are his to bear.
Ah, bear. Yes. At least that one isn't so much a secret anymore.
Come on, come on. ได้เฉยคนตรง
Behind you! Behind you, Kratos!
One more to go.
Freyr kept many secrets as well in his youth. He and Atreus were much alike.
Disobedient. Reckless.
Oh yeah, with a compulsion to help those in need. That was partly what led him to Alfheim in the first place, and why he stayed so long.
Winter has changed Atreus. This prophecy weighs on him, shapes him into someone different.
He is deciding which path to take. It may not be the path you choose for him, but ultimately, it's his path to walk.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
See that explosive? Setting it off could help. It is odd to watch you, of all people, go to such effort to help this injured creature.
Scouting clears my
ฟัง
mind.
โดนหน่อย
Right.
Speak your piece.
Atreus has influenced you, has he not? Conditioned you to help those in need?
What of it?
You should trust that you've influenced him in turn.
ชีวิตหรอชีวิตมุมอยู่เดี๋ยวกูไม่ทำ
Nightmare on the left!
Alka! Alka! Enemy behind you!
I haven't seen one since I was a child.
Great Gefud's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
That howling sounds familiar.
It's the Song of the Sands. We don't normally sing like this underground.
That must be the cause of the storm.
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
There must be a way to cut it loose.
I'd wager that there's nothing here a well-placed throw of the axe can't solve.
Ngon này, ngon này. Nhiều biết cả không?
We've cut it loose, but it can't seem to escape.
Much of the hive matter is gone.
Yeah.
We can free it from the surface now.
How in the realms did they capture such a large one?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
Even though it's bound by their hive?
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves. any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources, one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the Hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
But if this is true, are we doing more harm than good by destroying this hive?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No. Freyr would appreciate our efforts to ease the harshness of these lands. We should free it.
Here! You should be able to cut this part away and free the half-goofa!
Never imagined I'd see a half-goofa fly again. Can't believe the lad missed this.
The storm is gone. The song of the sands has returned to Alfheim, albeit somewhat diminished from how I remember it as a child.
Atreus will be glad to hear it is no longer in pain.
คนแมงกะพรุ
You
น
look forward to telling him.
I do.
It is not too late to avoid my mistakes. Your son must walk his own path, but you can still guide him. And I will help you, however I can, for his sake.
Thank you.
Well, nice to be able to have a real conversation out here for once.
สะกดด้วยเป็นยังซ้ำซ้ำซ้ำซ้ำ
Why do you yawn?
เสียว่า
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
ฝันว่าขอบเก่าเป็นยังวะมันเป็นไม่แปลกเป็นไม่แปลกสักอย่างฉันจะเดินทางท้องอยู่กับตาไม่สีเลยเทียที่ทางต่ออ๋อคุณอยู่ตรงนี้
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freya so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Another time. We must focus.
Incoming right side! Attacking from above! Behind you! Look out!
These rooms.
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question. Freya, earlier you mentioned that Freya was one of Alpine's first visitors. Care to elaborate? I wasn't in these lands at the dawn of realm travel.
Well, we believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim.
Not now.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
The Alpha! Left side, Kratos! The Alpha!
A horn. Here.
Another raven free.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do.
แท่นกรอกเสียง
Freya, do you mind picking up that story about your brother? I think you said a giant had appeared in Vanaheim.
That's right.
Enough. We will continue later.
Freya, do you mind picking up that story about your brother? I think you said a giant had appeared in Vanaheim.
That's right.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean
Another half-goofer.
Mecking.
ขี่รอดแล้วขายาว
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and...
Leave in the long run. We're doing right by Alpine. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
แค่นี้
I see an entrance!
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Altheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgiffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, monsieur.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
More hive, but denser. Well, there you go.
Enemies on the left!
Right, you brother!
The Alpha!
Double red! To the left!
Hanya kamu.
Push in your back!
Down! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Light elves.
Lightborn, incoming! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Right side, brother! Poison from above!
The Alpha!
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim.
Big Beard did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
ดูดน้ำนักชัดใจมีช่อง
Look there. That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Aye, give him what for.
Right leg! Lidor, throw your weapon at it! The Alpha!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Aku terus
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face to be free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance,
แม่ก็พูดยังไง
I know what choice I would make.
ทำไงวะเนี่ยนี่สายอันติดมือเด้งว่าไม่รู้เนาะซึ่งปล่อยทั้งสิ้นหนึ่งอาสาตัวใจอ่ะ
Good. Almost there.
กูดทำไมมันเห็นสีทางกูดเขาบอกกูดแล้วทำไงต่อกูดมันทำอย่างนี้ได้ข้างตัวมันจะทำไม่ได้
Well done. Time to set it
ยอด
loose.
สำเร็จ
Aye, back to the surface then. Behind you, brother!
Yelpa!
มากใช่
Behind you! Watch out!
อย่ามาเล่นกับกู
Apart.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine. โหตั้งเก่า
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better
ต้อง
storyteller.
เฮ็ดจี
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Trong thânของมึงดีมุมมึงของเราอันนี้ เนี่ยโอเคนี่เดี๋ยวก่อนก็ของมึง
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Yet again. Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Time to end this storm.
เช็คลูกตาดูกันมาเนี่ย
If my stories are no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I?
ส่วนตัวผมไม่ครับ
And now neither are they.
Majesty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
ทุกวันผสมพันธุ์เสริมหายจากผสมพันธุ์ตัวประมาณ
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?